we get an opportunity, man. But
And
let's dive into this first game. Now, I've heard of Richy before, too.
Richy's, I would say, the second best DK in Mexico.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
They call it La Bestia, the
La
beast.
Bestia, the beast? I like that. Well, wait a minute. What do you call it? Well, what's El Chupacabra? What about that?
It's pronounced exactly the same.
Oh, okay, I was like, I didn't know if that was out of date term or I'm just trying to keep up, man.
And we're just starting in Battlefield. Very nice stage for both players. Maybe even a little bit more so for Lucario because it's gonna give him a little bit more of survivability.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. And right now we're just seeing a lot of control on the part of Serge, man. He's kind of really just dictated the pace from the get-go.
And also, I think that I like to point out about Serge's style of play is he's a super safe player.
Really? Okay.
He doesn't really go for any flashy stuff, but whenever something's guaranteed, he goes for it.
So he's like a fisher. Like,
yeah.
No need to take risks, just get the guaranteed damage.
Yeah, his strong point in the play is his neutral play. I think he has the best mind game of anybody in the community.
Well, it's hard to argue with that, man. I've been watching this match so far, and he's won the majority of these neutral exchanges for sure. And again, like I said, just keeping that stage control.
Keeping out DK, but such an explosive character too. I don't know.
Well, you called it and he delivered it. There it is, explosive with that up smash.
And Rage DK very, very fearsome.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's good actually, I think, in this match because you want to kill Lucario as fast as possible. Like when you get his percent up, you don't want him lingering around because you know just how much damage he can do.
No, he goes past 120%, he becomes Super Saiyan.
Oh yeah.
He just goes to the next level.
Oh, I couldn't agree anymore, man. He's going to a level right now, like I said.
He rises a couple of spots in the tier list.
You know, I hear that all the time, but if you actually watch like official Lucarios and like how they do, especially their comeback play, it's very true.
Yeah, and also another thing as a Lucario player myself is that you have to have such a strong mindset going into the match because even if you have the power to do the comeback, you still have to make it happen.
Exactly, you got to get the hits in, man. You can't just throw them out all willy-nilly. There still has to be some science behind your play.
Yeah, definitely, and also Serge, a very skilled player. Let's see how Richy adapts because he's kind of slacking right now.
Yeah, he's trailing a little bit, but like you said, DK, really big, hard-hitting character. Can definitely make up that damage if he can connect these hits, but like we've seen, Serge has been playing so smooth. Oh, he's looking for the regrab.
He was going for it. He was going for it. Let's see. Oh, that's it.
So doesn't get it on the top platform, but has the conviction to follow up to that left side and comes back. Tremendous play by Richy.
Even Serge laughing it up. He knew he was dead. He knew it was the second game.
That's why he was going for that regrab, man. But he was just like, all right, if I can't get the regrab, I'll go for the follow-up.
In the top platform, it's even more dangerous. It can catch you at super early percents and you just fly up the top.
Yep. So well played there from Richy.
I don't know if you're gonna see a character change.
Switch. That's interesting. Like I feel like again, you know, Serge was in control for the majority of the match. Just like that ending segments really gave Richy the position to win that.
He was a very, like I said, he's a pretty explosive character. You make one mistake, the graph just gets you.
There it is, man. So we are. Looks like Serge gonna keep up the Pokemon trend, bringing out the Charizard right now. Gonna go hard hitter for hard hitter right now.
Yeah, and I don't know if like you may call Charizard a piñata. He's
the piñata?
A piñata.
Is that the thing with candy?
Yeah, okay. Exactly. In Mexico, it's pronounced piñata.
Okay.
So he's such a big target.
He is.
And I don't know if DK's grab game is gonna affect that fact because yes, Charizard has a lot of tools in neutral, namely the jabs, namely the flamethrower, but DK just gets that grab, and we saw what happened last game.
Exactly, man. Speaking of that grab right there, looking for some damage, but not able to capitalize.
Coming back, not able to get that spike.
A little bit out of range. I like that spacing. Ooh, and another well-spaced backer. That time it'll get the stock.
Super strong backer, that sweet spot. The flame hits just so hard.
Right.
And very nice recovery. I'm actually surprised he missed. I'm surprised he missed that sweet spot because that's exactly what he does it every time. I've never seen him miss. That's the first time. The only time I've seen Serge play.
That's the first time I've seen him. Hey, you know, it's the first time for everything, but hey, still making it work. Still got the stock on deck. 4-46. Just 4% away from max capping that rage.
That's gonna be it.
Doesn't even need it though. Serge striking back with authority.
Very nice, very good response from Serge. Maybe he thought exactly of that. Edge guards made the difference there. Because Lucario doesn't really have a spike, doesn't really have a way to deal with DK off stage. Maybe the down air, but that's rinse and repeat.
Exactly.
You have to do it over and over again. Maybe you're giving him a little bit of rage. So that in the end ends up hurting you instead of
I agree, because I feel like with Lucario, the issue was like he get a lot of damage on stage, but when he's coming back, he kind of has to wait for him to get back on stage to get a hit in to like kind of finish the stock off. Whereas Charizard, we just see him just be relentless off stage right there, no fear at all.
And very, very good use of the counter pick. Let's see what he chooses to ban right now.
Let's see.
I don't really know. He's going Meta Knight. Richy has a really good Meta Knight too.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's tournament ready. But well, he has busted out in some tournament matches.
The only way to get it tournament ready is to use it in a tournament.
Yeah.
High pressure situation right here. You got game 3. You know, only one of these guys is gonna continue on in winners. I mean, you gotta make a play right now. I like this pick from Meta Knight, and he took him to FD2, so expect a lot of dashing.
Yeah, I mean, well, while Meta Knight's neutral play, it's kind of linear, based mostly on dash attack and grab.
Ooh, that was
If he can make it work, he can bring the pain in. Oh, what a read! That's one of my favorite setups from Charizard. Wait up for the air dodge after the down throw. Get that spike. That
was so good, and it happened like with a blink of an eye too. Like
he's reading every jump too. I don't know how good of a choice this was for Richy because I mean, yes, it's Serge. He's MK Leo's cousin, so
that's true, man.
Maybe he has that experience.
All those family dinners, you already know. After they go ahead and finish mealtime, they right in the lab, man. They're making it do what it do. So no shortage of experience here, and honestly, this is looking far and away in Serge's favor.
Actually, Serge was one of the first people to beat Leo's Meta Knight in Mexico.
Okay.
The last tournament that Leo lost, I believe, in Mexico to a Mexican player was to Serge. He forced him off of Meta Knight with Cloud.
That's crazy. If you have that knowledge, why the hell would you?
And that's it.
That match was just full of regrets. Now this is, I believe, winner's side of the pool, so it is best of 5.
Yeah, winner's finals must be winner's finals.
Yeah. So Serge up 2-1, and the Charizard has got him there in a very dominant fashion, to say the least.
Yeah, he was reading every jump. He just took advantage of every situation he could. And I don't know if it was conditioning from the last game. Maybe even though Richy changed characters, Serge was noticing.
You need to change back. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I would hope so.
And no bueno.
Is he calling somebody? Is he pulling off a 0? Calling somebody to coach?
Wait, is he really called? That's crazy.
I don't know.
I mean,
maybe he left the stove on or something.
Set the precedent, man. Anybody can do it. Just gotta follow that 30-second rule.
Having that coach ready.
All right, so the DK will re-emerge here.
I agree.
Set for game 4.
I agree completely with this pick. Richy showed us that he can make it work. Let's see if Serge giving him the thumbs up. We're going straight to another right platform stage. Dreamland. Flamethrower immediately giving him a little bit of percent. Now Serge was
look at that, just out the gate swinging, man.
Yeah, he was looking for the landing trap. He didn't really get it with the up tilt. After the down throw, you can buffer out on air, and it works out. Let's see, the air dodge goes again.
Yeah, Serge's control right now is ridiculous. Oh, good catch.
That's gonna be it again.
That setup was perfectly. Flamethrower, I'm gonna just hold it at bay for a minute, give me enough time to jump there and get that meaty down there.
Yeah, Charizard really good at catching those horizontal type of recoveries, like Fox, like also Cloud. If you've ever seen Serge play against the Cloud, you'll know he brings in the pain. Because he's just such a master of edge guards.
And it's really one of those reasons you see a lot of people say that Charizard is not as bad as people would want you to believe. But it's about knowing the character, his matchups, and putting the effort into it. And Serge has clearly done that.
I think he has what it takes to prove that Charizard is a much better character than most people think.
I mean, it's hard to argue with what we're seeing right now, just putting on an absolute clinic here against Richy.
He's even getting close to up throw kill percentage because of the platforms.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oof, these up airs coming.
Maybe I don't. Oh yeah.
So wow.
Making quick work of Richy.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, you think about how that game 1 went. Serge was in control into the entirety of that match until the last 5 or 10 seconds, where Richy was able to get those grabs right there and hit him with the ding dong. And then Serge is like, okay, I see you. Yeah. Let me switch to Charizard. Let me withdraw my Lucario, bring out the Charizard, and just slap you up 3 times. Because that's what happens.
That's exactly what happened. I wouldn't I wouldn't change a word of what you just said. Threw it off.